So it's that time again. Time to learn more about your favorite cult, the Order of the Foxtooth, and their destructive, possibly life-threatening habits. Alright, here we are. The magical owl is back. Let's see where we last left off. Ah yes, Emily was showering. I wrapped it in a towel to keep it a secret. Alright, what's going on? Did you find out more about Kate? Kind of. I passed her a note a few hours ago. Prom, yes or no? Wait, did they have cult proms? I wrote that I'm seriously considering joining the Order and I want to know more about the breaking. To get ready for it. And the cult prom too. I asked for her advice. I told her I thought it'd be okay to communicate through notes. Okay, because texting's outlawed. I guess we gotta go back to the note system. Okay, good idea. Did she write back yet? Yeah, I got her note a few minutes ago. She slid it under the bathroom door when I was brushing my teeth. I thought she was going to say she just slid it into her teeth. They have extra toothbrushes for new recruits. Ooh, the perks though. Extra clothes, soaps and stuff. Wow, this is a 5-star cult. They take this cult crap seriously. Emily, what did Kate's note say? She wrote a lot. She said you have to be of strong moral fiber to get through the breaking. I told her I eat a lot of fiber, so I'm good. Apparently you go in the cell willingly. I still don't know how that's possible. 3 cult members follow you in. Oh great. What? Why? For the first day in the cell, they tell you how terrible you are over and over. Well, that's fun. Excuse me? I guess they insult you, make you feel guilty, basically break you down. Do they do a diss track too? Kate wrote that it feels horrendous. They keep at it for 24 straight hours. Why does that seem like a YouTube thing? 24 straight hours of roasting, ooh. OMG. Sometimes cult members rotate out, but there's always 3 in there with you for the first 24 hours. They need a lunch break. They gotta eat their 1 grape too. Then they leave you totally in the dark with no food for the other 6 days. Why would anyone agree to do this? And you think about how awful you are. There's no human contact at all during the last 6 days. So they just want you to go insane. It's solitary confinement. Yeah, I said that before. And solitary confinement doesn't sound fun. See, they did lock Kate up against her will. She could have wanted to get out by then. Actually, no. That's where the strong moral fiber stuff comes in. The padlock on the outside is there so other cult members can't help you, and that's why we contact the police. Like, talk to you or sneak you food if they feel sorry for you. But there's a button in the cell. Every morning at 6 when the wake-up bell rings for the rest of us, the button lights up red for 5 minutes. Is that the only light you get? Why? If you want out, you can push the button. Now this just sounds like a game show. It doesn't light up the first 3 days because there are 3 cult members in there berating you, but the rest of the days, it does. This is good marketing though. What happens if you push it? It signals Derek and he lets you out of the cell. What if Derek isn't there? What, do they have another alternate? Hey Brad, she's ringing the butt. No, I know Derek ain't here. Okay, can you come over here and get her out of the cell? What? I didn't tell her to push the button, she did. Gosh. He don't have good moral fiber, I'm telling you. And you fail the breaking. Question, if this is a game show and you stay in there for 6 days, do you win $1 million? That means you can't join the cult, and that would be so bad. That's ridiculous. Why would anybody put themselves through that? Why would Kate stay in a cell if she could get out? The button tests your dedication to the Order. It's a temptation to get out and escape the breaking. It tests your willpower, but if you stay in the cell until the end of the 7th day, you pass the test. What, do you get a cookie when you come out? That's why they let Kate out. She did her time. But they're making it sound like she was in prison for a crime. She just went... What is so good about this cult? Why would anyone want to be in the Order though? Yeah, we're on the same level here. They promise a lot of things, like what? They seem to think the end times are coming or whatever. Oh, great. Is it gonna be that they're the only ones that have a spaceship that's going to blast them off Earth as it's being destroyed or whatever, It's gonna be something like that. If you're in the Order, you'll be able to keep surviving and living in the new world. They actually believe that apocalypse crap? They're pretty persuasive about it, and they deliver the information to you in small doses. Is it medication? They lure you in, I guess. Then why is Kate telling you all this stuff? She's not officially in the Order yet. She hasn't been trained to recruit. That could be the reason for the vow of silence. Because I acted really into it, and I guess she believed me, and because I'm a really good actor, and I'm homecoming queen. Like, she thinks helping me join will make her look good to Derek. Is Derek, like, their leader, or whatever? Seems like it. They call him the Shepherd. Brad, Derek the Shepherd's here. All hail Derek the Shepherd. Like he's gonna hurt us through the end times or something. That's a really bad metaphor. I can't believe I thought he was the perfect boyfriend. Now he's just the perfect shepherd. OMG. My sister's in a creepy cult and my roommate is dating the leader. What the is going on? It's okay. Calm down. Why would Kate fall for this stuff? I don't know. You said she's been out of it since your dad died last year. I guess they sucked her in and thought she was weak or something. But it kind of seems like they could get to anybody. They are good at it. Do they go to cult schools or something? I'm freaked out, Em. Me too. But we'll figure this out somehow. I got a lot of information from Kate's note. I'll keep getting more and we'll get her out, okay? But I gotta take the quickest shower known to man and get out of the bathroom before they get suspicious. Okay. Thank you, Em. Thank you for helping Kate. It's okay. But if I'm still here tomorrow, I need you to take notes for me in class. Of course. Okay. I'll text soon. Stay safe. I will. Andrea. 5 hours and 38 minutes later. Andrea, something went wrong. Andrea, where's Kate? Is she okay? Kate's okay. It's someone else. It's her, isn't it? It's Emily. A girl named Celia. Well, who cares about Celia? We're here for Kate. What are you talking about? Celia had to go through the 3rd rite of initiation tonight. It's called the cleansing. Sorry. What's that? I guess after the breaking, you have to take a vow of silence till the confession. Instead of forgive me, Father, for I have sinned, is it forgive me, Derek, because I've sinned? That's what Kate has to do next. Well, I have to put some chapstick on. That's what I have to do next. Confess all her sins out loud to the order. If they accept your confession, you move on to the cleansing. Okay, I won't. How do you know? Celia told me since I seemed so into it. She already did her confession. Oh, what did she confess to? What happened to Celia, Em? She did. At the cleansing, Derek takes you out to the lake in the woods behind the house. Oh no, this is about to get dark. I feel this. He holds you under the water for a long time, and it's getting dark. Are you clean yet? Are you clean? Oh, you're not breathing. I guess she's clean. It's like a baptism or something. No, it's not. With a baptism, you go into the water, you come out of the water. You don't choke. Emily, tell me what happened to Celia. Derek held her under too long. I could feel it. I could really just feel that this was going to happen. He told us she began to struggle, and that meant she was unclean. No, it means you're a murderer. And she drowned, Andrea. Celia drowned. Well, I think Celia has some parents. And those parents probably have an attorney, and those attorneys will probably bring a lawsuit. OMG. She's dead? Yeah, she did. And Derek killed her. Okay, well, that's the 2nd one. Alright, 3rd chapter. Holy, Emily, we're off to a good start. We gotta call the police. We can't. Why not? Can somebody please give me an answer of why not? They did it in Waco. Derek will know it was me who told. The police generally do not take an eternity to get to certain places. I think you'd be safe if you just did it. How? Derek and Sasha are the only other people with phones except for me. What did they do with the other ones? Just pawn them off? Is that how they're funding this thing? Besides, we weren't at the lake with him and Celia. Good thing, you'd be dead. He told everyone it was an accident. The Order will vouch for him. They believe him. I thought the Order was Derek. Is he gonna vouch for himself? And I can't prove it wasn't an accident, but there are professionals who, when they examine poor little Celia, will say, hey, she was held under too long. Please, Andrea. I'm afraid of him. We gotta get more evidence against him before we talk to the cops. So, the prison cell in the house is not enough. The wake-up bells, all the people, going through all this torture, people drowning randomly in the lake, that's not enough. We need proof. Like, that's not proof enough. There's a prison cell in his house. OMG. What about Kate? What if Derek hurts her too? I'm keeping an eye on Kate. She's the only reason I'm not running for the hills. She needs our help. There's not much I can do about Celia now, but I think she kept a diary during her vow of silence. Oh. We need to get that. Are you gonna read it? Yeah, that's some proof. If I can find it in her stuff, yeah. It might give us more clues about Derek. Does Sasha believe him? About Celia being an accident? Looks like it. I think she's all Regina now. Sasha's gone. How could Derek totally change her like that? She was my friend. I have no clue. But I gotta go. It's almost lights out. Okay, please keep Kate safe. And come home soon, Rumi. Please. I will. Good night. The next morning. Emily, any news? Hey, yeah. Sorry I had to sneak to the bathroom again. I got another note from Kate. We have a big problem. Why? What'd she say? Her next test is the confession, remember? Oh no. She's gonna have to confess about telling all this to Emily, and then the whole thing's going to blow up, and then Emily's going to be put in the cell. I'm predicting it all. I haven't read this, okay, but some of these are just a little bit predictable. When she breaks her vow of silence. Yeah, and She feels guilty for talking to me for breaking her vow. She said she can't write me any more notes, but will she talk about the other ones? Okay, we'll find another way to get more information about the order. Wait, she feels guilty about it, Andrea, for talking to me after she left the cell, for writing me notes. Yeah, you said all that. She wants to confess about it. She is fiberless, let me tell you. Okay, announcement everyone. I know, like normal, the hoots haven't run out, but this is what happened, okay? I finished reading until the end of chapter 3, and that took much longer than I thought it would, and the hoots never ran out. And my memory card got full, which doesn't happen. Now what that tells me is that once I get done editing everything and taking out all the pauses in between, it'll give me probably 20 minutes of footage that will be uploaded. Now, I don't really want to upload a 20-minute episode, so I'm going to split them 10 by 10 here, so please don't hate me, but I'm doing this for time management. And don't worry, the other part will be up very soon too. So until next time, this is Carson Frisky, signing off.